And hello, YouTube. Let's send out some announcements. Golden Empress Collection here. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. Hope life is treating you well. It's treating me just okie dokie. All right. Feeling loved, feeling blessed, feeling favored. Hope you guys are sharing in that joy as well. Okay. I don't know. I felt like being nosy today. So that's what the title is. All right. Show some love. I love y'all. Let's make this happen. A great read for good, fun, wholesome people. But, like I always say, God is the only one that will, you know what I mean? Just really show you the way it needs to go. You gotta listen too. You gotta listen. They're definitely trying to lead you in the right direction. I don't even know what a mic is. Microphone on. Say hello if you're in the chat. Let's get to reading. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup type of day. Underneath the child of God there. I love y'all. That's good energy. That's what I hear. I love y'all. That's what I hear. Somebody loves somebody. Not sure who it is. Maybe it's me. If it is, appreciate you. All right. Sunday vibes. Jupiter being direct with the sun and earth really gave the opportunity and the energetic vibration. If you are Sagittarius or an Aries, I'm picking up on this really triggered you to get out and about. You might have made plans coming up here. You guys are really looking forward. Guess what? The spring is getting ready to come. So I don't know who that message is for, but run with it. Because if you're looking for adventure in spring, I definitely see that as being a time that where you will have that, you know. Make sure you guys are coming in the room. You are hitting that like button. It is truly appreciated. Let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot to share that we were live with a couple of beautiful souls. So give me un momento. Yep, there's that. Okay, and how you guys doing? We're going to do all signs here. See? Awesome. We're going to do all signs. Make sure you're hitting that like button as you come in the room. For those of you that are new, skip to about 3 minutes in the reading or so. That's normally when we get started. It'll be about 4 today. We're going to do all signs today. Don't think we're going to use the same deck though. I definitely see that. Like I think we're just going to kind of jump all over the board today. I know that we are going to be beginning with Aries first, and guess what popped out as I did that? It's going to be soul recognition. And if for some of you all, this has to do again with the person that is on your mind. What are their intentions going to be for you and towards you? Right? I don't know. Whatever that is, I just heard game, recognize game. So like I said, hit the like button. Whatever this is, you need to make sure that the person that is coming towards you is awake, is what I'm hearing. They need to be awake, because if they're not awake, it's not going to sit right in your energy. You guys are divine. Does that make sense? That's why this came out, divine. And not only that, one of my pieces is actually called divine, and it is a Dalmatian stone. You know, so whoever your partner is, it has to be someone that has literally seen the light, you know, and they know that they would prefer that over hell. I promise you. That's just what I'm picking up on. So, wow. All right, I'm going to give that just kind of like a, whoever came in the room, that was the vibe. Like you must be highly, that's weird. Highly intuitive. You're very intuitive is the vibe I'm getting from you. Well, hello there. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Eve. Let's do this. What it do? You're highly intuitive. Yes, you are. I love you, boo. I love you. Okay, so what's coming out? Netflix and Cuddles and Starseed. So, hey, some of you all, you might be making some babies, but listen, you are the difference, if that makes sense. This person might be used to that party lifestyle. What it do, Jill? This person might be used to, I don't know, multiple people, if that makes sense, right? But not you. Not you. You're this person that they feel in their energy. You're this person that they know is someone that they trust. Okay, Netflix and Cuddles. This is not Netflix and effing. This is, excuse my French. I know if you guys have kids in the room, put your headphones on because I'm not the one today. I'm sorry. It's if it comes out, it just comes out. All right. Listen, whatever this is, they find you desirable. Okay, boo-boos. They find you to be magnetic. They find you to be amazing. So I say run with it. Okay, run with it. I see y'all laughing. Netflix and effing. All right, that's just for whoever. Just they know they like you. That's all I can hear. Okay, all right. Let's focus. Let's concentrate. Let's get into Aries first. You guys hit the like button. I appreciate you joining us. It's very lighthearted. You guys coming into the chat. I like y'all. I do. Keep it clean. Let's keep it honest, right? Aries, please. You guys are funny. Okay. You got that Hierophant happening. You got the Hanging Man happening. You've got Judgment. Wow. 3 major arcana, Aries. What's happening? What? I don't normally do tarot. This is technically an oracle, but whatever. We all know what these represent, right? So think about everything that's going on in your life. Think about your age. Think about where the planetary alignments are. You got Taurus energy. Ooh, look at this. It just jumped. I know I touched it, but that was like electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Right? This is mystical. Whatever this is for you, Aries, this is mystical because I'm picking up on a Neptune energy, but it's 12th house. This is a fated energy, and now you have Judgment, rising Phoenix, right? Scorpionic energy. Then you also have Cancerian energy with the moon. This is all about a choice or a decision or something that has, this is powerful. Aries, what you got going on here, boo? Tell me about whatever this value is. There's something hanging you up, something that you thought was right. You got to make this decision. And right now, you don't know the way you want to go. I get that. Listen, everything you want is on its way, but what's the hang up? I don't know if the hang up is with you and your person or with another person. I feel like this is somebody on the outside watching and looking in. And the emotion that comes from this particular person is, I don't know, maybe they like messing you up. Yeah, they do. They like to see you lose. That sucks. What a MFer. I'm sorry, but that's not okay. It's like, why do they care about how you love yourself? All right, so anyway. For the rest of you where this person is not an outside influence on your relationship, forget them, right? That's what I feel with that. Like, make your decision, move on, and step into self-love, right? For those of you that this is the person directly talking to you, I mean, yeah, there's definitely something about you, but then something happens, right? I don't know if it's just you've lost that love and feeling. I'm seeing Top Gun, like, yeah. What, were they just a playboy? And now someone's getting judgment here because they fell in love? What's the playboy? What's this? I don't know if this is playboy necessarily, but oh no. This is someone that was stuck in their own damn head and they finally made a decision. Listen, this is something about reciprocating how an individual feels. I was going to say 10 right through here. Look, you actually have 10 at the bottom of the deck. So that's clarification. It's it's an abusive type of situation. And the only thing I can say is don't let this hang you up. Don't let this, or if it feels like it's been hanging you up and you've really been stuck in your mind about it, listen, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I don't know where all these little colloquialisms and phrases are coming from, but damn, like I don't say that type of stuff. So get it together with the Six of Pentacles and the Judgment card coming in here. This Taurus energy, something is divinely destined when it comes to, what is it? It's like you two are two pillars. Does that make sense? This person will receive judgment if you two cannot work past all of these negative karmic things, like the feelings that pass between you two. There's a definite vibration of something that is trying to mess with you. And I don't think you realize it, right? Look at, maybe there's somebody who's really, really sexy here. Somebody is trying not to take responsibility. And I think that's a very foolish thing, right? There's also somebody here that could say some very manipulative type of things just to see if they could take whatever this blessing that's been going on for you is. Someone else's happiness is not your priority, is also what I'm thinking. I don't know who that's for. I don't think that's for everybody. But Aries, all I can say is between the Taurus vibration and what is that? The Pisces vibration, they want to see you happy, right? Whoever this scorpionic energy is, they have issues. They have issues. And somebody definitely, they might come and apologize to whatever situation this is, but be careful because 12th house is the house of hidden enemies. You know, and if they don't have anything to lose, wouldn't they bring you down and share their misery with you? See, Queen of Swords. Listen, they know who you are. I promise you that starseed energy came back out. You speak the truth, right? Some of you, you're highly abundant. You've received blessings, right? I see citrine just popped out today, right? You've received so many blessings. It doesn't have to be financial, but there's so many things that just went okay for you. I keep saying mindful living, but this Zen card came out and it says meditate for 10 minutes. What is this? It says simply ask it repeatedly and notice what arises. This question will always valid no matter where you are. Excuse me. This question is always valid no matter where you are. What is this? You know, whatever this vibration is that this person is sending you, I definitely suggest that you make the decision to move forward and move on. Send this person on their way because they clearly are going through the dark night of soul. The only thing that you can offer for them is prayer, even though I know that they snoop on your ass. I know. And they're watching you and you're fine. You're fine as wine. That's what I hear. You're fine as wine, baby. Right? And they're looking at you. They definitely got something to say. And, they could be nicer. Let's just put it like that. But guess what? You ain't worried about it because you got your boo. I got your boo thing. But they definitely, you'll see them when they get ready to come back. I told you. It said just meditate. Okay? Look at the puppy. He's in chill mode. This is you, right? Because you're blessed. You're blessed. This person doesn't need to worry about what you're doing. That's all I say. Take care of you and the ones you love and you're good. Interesting. All right, Divine chooses myself. It's a collective reading. Yes. Hi, David. All right, you guys, we are going to, I'm sorry if I'm no help in the chat. Right now, this is going to be all signs reading. We just finished up Aries. If you guys want a timestamp for me, if you guys are moving through these readings after I've posted it or after we've gone live, that would be a blessing. That would be really, really cool. And you would definitely make my day, babies. Hold on, let me sit in my chair a little bit further. I almost want to take this out. Let's just get rid of that. Well, anyway, y'all seen the pictures. Go over to Instagram. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. So after Aries, we do end up talking to, hi, Miss Nikki. After Aries, we do end up talking to Taurus. See, look, Jill's got me on point. Right on, Jill. Let's do this. Ooh. Taurus. Okay. We all go through things in life. Having heaven at the bottom of the deck is a representation. I kind of feel like somebody is saying, what is this? Hell on earth? Yeah, sometimes, especially when you've got, layers, that's why people are waking up. That's why they can see, right? You got layers. And so when you've got somebody that carries a demonic ass energy, that could be a problem. So Taurus, who is it, right? Who is it that's going through some sort of transition, or what is it that's happening between the two of you? They are definitely going through a tower moment right now. This is the person that's on your mind. But tell me about the mirroring. What else we need to know? Okay. Yeah, no, be careful. You're sharing and swapping juices with whoever this is, baby. Okay. And they said condom is not going to protect you from energetic, demonic, really torrid. I don't know why I heard torrid type of energy. I'm also thinking of the store when I say that. So, I see a disrespectful energy. I see someone who would decline someone because they weren't physically fit. I see someone who is just a miserable human being and wants others to be like them as well. And I don't know why, but there's something here where it's like it has to be done. It has to be gone, right? Someone needs to have some sort of spiritual awakening here, or maybe they had the opportunity to do so, but because they kept choosing the negative, and I'm thinking it's towards you or whatever, Taurus, however it resonates, they're now stuck with somebody who carries a very, very dark energy. I don't, and this would be healing, Yeah, the tower is that there's other people in the mix. There's so many it's other people, other things, and I'm hearing so much to do, but it's not that. I'm hearing so big, so maybe a baby, it could even be someone who got someone else pregnant type stuff. Like, see, look, divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who's perfectly capable of being a sperm donor to someone that is other than their person. See what I'm saying? That's just what I'm hearing. That's why I'm saying it that way. All right, babies. Oh, yeah, I told you. They said, get the hell out of Dodge. Do not mess with whoever this is. It's time for you to move. It's time for you to say, I want my vibration to rise higher. What is it that I need to do with this particular person? You need to block them. And you need to go through your soul awakening. If they can keep you stuck, they will. They've been trying for a minute, and basically, I don't know. I definitely feel like this would be a gaslighting, type of thing. Maybe even bringing other people into the mix that kind of create conflict. Like, oh, okay, I thought it was just going to be me and you, but now I'm finding out it's Tom, Dick, Harry, Susie Q, barbecue, like whatever. I'm just hearing names. I don't even want to repeat the names because some of them sound weird. Some of you all, I just heard this is the typical male who just thinks with his dick. That's unfortunate for you. Because your light, let's talk about your light, baby. Taurus, let's talk about your light. Come on. You cannot make that up. You cannot make that up. They screaming it at you. They're like, do you hear what I'm saying? Move on. This is a communication factor as well. They don't let you talk. They don't let you talk at all. It happened to other people in the past too. That's why they fight. They say that their exes, like they speak ill of their exes. They're the problem. You needed to know this. So if you came across this reading, please share it with the person, share it with your cousin, share it with your sister. Please share it with your sister. That's what I just heard. Please share this with your sister. And just tell her. So there could be red hair involved, definitely. a blonde or two. Not so much a brunette, but maybe you were a brunette, now you're a blonde. Somebody is definitely Hispanic here. That is for sure. I definitely heard that. Very Hispanic, beautiful Hispanic. You said trends, baby. Like you're fine, whoever you are, hourglass shape, all of this. Whoever this person is to you, they have damaged you so much over the years that you wouldn't even know what it took to do a glow up, is what I'm hearing. Because, I mean, what's crazy about this is I feel like you're already fine as wine. That's why this person does this to you. They suck the life out of you and ask you to follow them in this effed up lifestyle. Like, I almost want to cuss to tell you to run, but whatever. Maybe some of you all, this is new. Maybe this is new to you, but I don't like it. And I'm not going to sugarcoat whatever this is. This person, who wants to be like this? I don't look at that, like suffocated. Maybe they're so twisted they bury bodies in bags. I mean, you don't want none of this. That's what I'm hearing. This is some hood. What is wrong with you? Slap you in the face. Like, do you not know that you can do better than this? You got this, though. You got this. See, I told you. You can move on. All it takes is self-love. Even the Aries reading popped out with self-love. More Aries is more being attacked. You know, like definitely this person tries to attack, but there's so much more out there for you because you have a light. You don't have to stay with this effing person. You don't. And you know this. You just need to call the cops, or you need to just get a judge involved. I don't know what you need to do. You need to have a plan, though. If you're being supported by this person, I don't necessarily think that you are. I think this person keeps you down and out. You know, maybe you're tired, sick and effing tired of being down and out. It's the person you're with. Get your money right. Pull it up. Cut the ties with this person and watch your money blossom. Go back to school. Do the things that you need to do. Wow. They said it's your plan. Don't put all your eggs in one basket now. Okay? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. And I promise you, ask God to support you, and they will be here to clear away all of this effery. Okay. Meta. Loving kindness. Maybe some of you all, this has to do with Facebook. I don't know why, but anyway. Emotional intelligence is what this says. Meditate for 10 minutes. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to reason about emotions to enhance thinking. And I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm saying this right now. For some of you all, this masculine it's a masculine that needs to protect themselves from a feminine that just wants to F and drag them down. You're worth more. Okay? All right, so back to emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to reason about emotions to enhance thinking. During this meditation, notice which emotions arise. As you go through your day, notice what emotions come up. Do they last as long as you recognize them? Okay? So, loving kindness for yourself right now. I don't necessarily, to me, this is a self. This is a beautiful, loving opportunity. Okay? Some of you all, if you have children, take your kids and go. Do it with a plan, though. All right? Some of you all, I don't think, I keep hearing do it with a plan because some of you all, this person might not want you to go. And that is a deadly situation. So make sure you have as much help as possible. And remember, you can only really do what you set yourself up for success for. Soul recognition, twin flame union. Some of you, once you release whoever this negative person is, Taurus, this new person comes in and you glow and you shine and you just receive blessings in abundance. You are on the right path at that point. This person has pulled you off their path with the negativity and the nastiness and the just all of it. And maybe some of you all just don't see it. See? Trouble. If you know they're not for you, let them go. Game, recognize, game. That's what I said earlier at the beginning of all of the readings. It's just game, recognize, game. All right, let's do this. What else do we have? Who else do we have? Let's move on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Baby, baby, baby. Gemini. Yeah, you'll get through it. You'll get through it, but I feel like someone's going through it because of the negativity that someone has thrown at them. Because you have Black Witch here. Okay, you got King of Pentacles and Picnic at the bottom. Somebody thought something was going to be easy, but no. Somebody didn't want to make it easy for you. And there is something that is lurking in your energy. It is trying to block you. It is trying to stop you. It's trying to stop a twin flame union for you. You know? Oh, that's definitely trying to do that. Okay. All right. Which one goes for this one goes first? That's weird, because what this says to me, here's the mirroring aspect. Maybe you're dealing with the Taurus, or you know someone that is dealing with the Taurus, right, Gemini? Or this is a structure and values. Wow, this is weird because it's like, hi, Gloria. Yeah, Gemini, that's basically what I see here. You know, it's you're feeling drained, you're feeling pulled down by someone here. And I do feel like there could be someone that could step into the equation here that is your soulmate, but this person is trying to block them. They have sent out an energetic vibration to block you from someone that is supposed to come in. Don't think that, and it's an ongoing thing. Yeah, this person's pissed. This person is really pissed off. They want something from you. They want things to continue. Maybe someone was cheating here. Tell me about this fifth dimension. There is someone that is in the fifth dimension. There is someone here. I have a feeling you might be learning here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, though, this is some really tough energy, okay? So, because this mirrors the Taurus reading, right? And the Taurus reading was all about someone who would try to take another individual down. Anything else? Hold on. Yeah, this is not good. Listen, Gemini, you need to get your house cleared. You need to get your back cleared off, whatever that is, like the monkey on your back. You need to just let some things get away from you, if that makes sense, right? And I feel like it's older relationships that you need to get rid of. Yeah. Somebody's trying to make you feel like you're responsible for them. Maybe it was someone you were married to. There has been some sort of separation, because this is the pissed energy I see. There's a lot going on here. If this is a divine masculine, or, well, I don't necessarily want to call someone divine. That would be cheating on their feminine, but you've really pushed a button in this particular person's life. And whatever's happened with this situation, all I can say is, if you want the abundance and the blessings to come, the BS has to stop. Okay? The abusive energy needs to go bye-bye. Somebody needs to realize that it's just too much of a burden. All right? Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt. That's what I hear. And I don't think they see that coming, because they keep playing around. And this is time, space, and energy right through here. This is what I feel. Okay? And it's like someone is trying to stretch themselves way too thin. And I'm telling you, it's pissing somebody off. And somebody put bad juju on somebody. They did it with like sex magic. They did it with something like that. Yeah, because they're irritated at you that you're not around. And they thought that you guys, again, were going to be doing ring and dance and getting married, or you were this way. But then, I don't know. You got to let whoever this is in your past go. And I think you sense this. I know you sense this, and you're going to have to ground. You're going to have to stabilize so that you can actually come in with somebody that is supposed to be this soulmate bond, this union, all of that. Look, here it is again. I went straight to it, starseed. All right. And your guides support this. Okay. Do you see how it's much, much bigger than just the human race? I mean, I get it, you know, much, much bigger. Do you know how many stars are in the universe that are like 1 billion million times bigger than our sun? So all I can say is, y'all just don't know. You keep hanging on to this person, you're going to miss out on this divine feminine. That's what I hear. Somebody's pissed. I kind of want to know why this person is pissed, but I think with this combination that's right here, I really just think that it was always conflict with somebody. This Black Witch might be a Libra with this 3 of Swords here, but they definitely have said some really nasty things. Yeah, it was all about getting your cake and eating it too. It was over family. It was over money. You know, it's over babies. It's over children. It's over, don't you love me? And somebody says, yeah, I'm always working, but I don't know. Somebody was meant to be reliable. And the universe is telling somebody, you know, they need to be reliable. If they're not going to be reliable, there's a whole lot of, I'm hearing hoopla. This is hissy fits. This is all kinds of just drama coming through. I mean, and if the person is not emotionally mature, then what you could be looking at is someone that's going to be abusive. And they'll resort to any type of tactic to try to hold on to whatever this family affair or whatever this was. Because they feel entitled, I promise you. There's probably money that's going to be intertwined with this as well. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely money intertwined with all of this. And the thing is would you be happy just letting this person take whatever and maybe just keeping a little bit like this and blah, blah, blah? This person's going to be miserable when you go, though. I promise that. Because, again, it's you stepped into this moment of loving yourself. You know? Yeah. Don't keep holding on to conflict. It will turn into something nasty. And you don't see it coming either. You won't, they're telling you, you won't see, like, this could be the precursor. I get it. You don't have to manifest this. You don't have to accept this. But what I'm saying to you is, if you keep going with this, yeah, they said the healing that's supposed to happen will not come. Wait for it. That's just what I heard. You keep waiting on this person if you want to. There's something here with that. And I don't think they'll ever stop being nasty. I don't ever think they'll stop being mean. You're destined for something greater here. This is an amazing Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities, new blessings, right? You must be getting something. You're getting success somewhere. Someone is doing the right thing for themselves. Somebody's pissed. I don't, what is this? It's like bad juju is what it picks up to. I mean, this person's, some of y'all, this person is so pissed. They put you on someone's altar. They gave someone your personal concerns. Gemini. That's how deep this is for some of y'all. So I don't know if Gemini, you were the one cheating, because this is Gemini energy. But they are definitely trying to stick you in a place where you cannot leave, baby. They don't want you leaving. You got another destined mate, soulmate, something out here. But this one has their claws stuck in somebody. Gemini. Damn. And they show us the darkness. They show us, don't they? I told you. It's the ex-wife. It's something like that. Pissed off because this is what they want. They want you going through your dark night of soul. This is a generational issue. And you would think, you know, well, I guess it's they reap harvest off of your blessings, because this is someone who is like amazing, right? Like, how can you not want to be with an itch? Is it just me, or does this person come off as high and mighty? That's what they do, I guess. They put you on someone's altar, boo. They want to, I told you. They are trying to hold you back from other people. They're willing to fight over you, boo. But you sense it. You sense it. Yeah, I'm telling you. All these fives. There's a whole tower moment coming because there's something in the ethers that's like, yeah, no, because this is ill-got. There's something here that's ill-got. It's the way that somebody was manifesting from a negative point, and now someone is going to be losing. There's lack here. She wanted it, but the universe was like, oh, okay, this is our response. 555. Okay, 555 is that moment of change, right? But you can't change a player, boo. It'll blow up in your face. The only thing that's going to happen is ouchie after ouchie after ouchie to the point where it starts taking your freaking money. All right? The universe is like, oh, okay, you ain't going to listen to me. You know, I told you to quit messing with this person and you didn't want to listen. So now I'm going to hit you where it hurts. What do you value the most? Well, you were putting all this effort and energy, and this is you, Gemini, okay, or if it's your other person, you're putting all this energy into messing with somebody in the ethers, and the universe already told you this isn't your person. Move away from this. Go find self-love. No, that's not what they did. They still kept trying to come for you. So now, the person is dealing with negativity. So again, prayer to find the balance of the partner that you're supposed to be with. Ooh, oh, fudge. See, I told you. Messy situations. But you just got to pray on it. Hold on, I got to get all these cards up now. Okay. All right, Gemini. You do, see, I told you. You do have something coming in, but this person will not be stuck with you. Look, here's the White Witch that came out. She fell out in my lap. And you know I don't read from the floor, so hold on. Yep, and technically Hierophant is down here too. That Taurus popped back out. And wish fulfillment. Y'all got all kinds of stuff down here. Hold on. I hope I got them all. See, I told you. Someone's coming in here. You know? Like, you can't make that up. That's going to be nice. It's going to be Gucci. All right, I got them all. I think I did. So, what do y'all think about that? Give me some feedback on that. I want to know how that resonates because you're supposed to be happy. I mean, and who doesn't want to be happy, right? You got to go through those trials and tribulations, but you got somebody coming in here, someone successful, someone that's kind. I just hear kind. Probably money. They got money. I know we're not supposed to read from the floor, but still, you know, you stay stuck with this person, you're only disappointing yourself. So, when you know, you know. Danny. I don't know. The subject matter today is the person that's on your mind. So hopefully the read will resonate with you, Danny. I do hope so. All right. Cancer. What do we got, Cancer? Thank you for joining me. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, please. Cancer. Okay. Well, past life, right? I heard yes. Soulmate, third party, Emperor, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Whew. This is going to go differently than what you expected, right? Like, so it's going to be a circus. It's going to be a whirlwind, right? You're gonna look back on it, and I feel like laugh. Gemini, I didn't have any feedback for Gemini, did I? When it came to meditation, I don't know. I think you just need to cleanse yourself, like they say in the chat. Everybody has access to that. So lemon lime much. That's what I heard. Lemon lime, salt bath, Epsom salt. All right. Now going back to Cancer. It's not a negative thing. It's like clarify this third party. Because it's fortunate. It's a positive reading. See, the Ten of Cups just came out, but please clarify. Oh yeah, Ten of Cups, Ace of third party. What do you have? Someone that has a tendency for side pieces? Yeah, they do. They do. They like you though, boo. They do, but they definitely have people that they've been dealing with, and probably recently. Are you two meant to be together? Yeah. You know, for those of you that haven't seen this person in a long time, they do think about you. They want to know if there is someone else in your life, and maybe you do have someone else in your life. To me, this is someone that is separate from you. Okay. Would not mind being your husband, but if they don't get it together and literally like, I don't know, they need to come down off the auction block. Like they need to go ahead and just say, this is for you and for you only. Someone is not ready to settle down. That's the issue here. Okay. They have a revolving door of women or men, you know. This is the sexy, single, fiery type of energy, right? You guys definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, Sagittarius. Like, you know, I definitely see that vibe here. There's also an Aries vibe here. You know that this person actually wants you. You're in a relationship with this particular person. You have a soulmate connection with them. I don't see that this is anything bad. I don't, are you open to an open marriage or an open situation? Will they eventually want to become your husband? Yes. That's what I see here. I don't know. This is gifted right here. This is a gift coming through. This is regret over not choosing a person. So I saw this. I didn't necessarily want to say this. And again, you guys, again, could be estranged, right? And they lost you. This is the one that got away type vibe, Cancer. Like you were soulmates with somebody. They let another party come in and maybe they even married them or you married someone else, but they feel like you are the one that got away. They regret every day letting you get away. Like they think about you all the time. Yeah, they think about your sex. And they even think about when you separated. They wonder if you get a divorce, would you marry them? But they knew they just weren't ready. You know, that's what I feel like. They weren't ready and they regret it. You know, they also know that it might even be one of their homeboys that fell in love with you. And I mean, I don't know, maybe they already moved on. They know this. They probably had some sort of conversation with one of their family members or someone that has been watching you for a long time. I don't know. This is weird. It's kind of like, if you're not going to be with me, why can't I be with this other person? Because now you have two divine masculines out here. I think that someone, yeah, and you have this, you know, yeah, you have someone here that is trying to block someone's happiness. That's what it feels like. They're kind of hating on the person that you want to be with. Maybe they are some sort of family. I don't know. Maybe they're cousins in some way. You have two emperors, but they've definitely had some sort of conversation about what's getting ready to happen here. Okay. They are definitely discussing you like you are a prize cow. So I don't know. And I think that somebody here is going to have to wisen up a little bit, needs to watch Bridgerton or something and say, you don't talk about the divine feminine like this. Okay. You don't treat someone as if, you know, they're a piece of cattle. And how dare they sit here and think that they can even, I know one of them, they're both your soulmate, but one of them's trying to get in the way. And this is a soulmate conflict they have with each other. I don't think it has anything to do with you. One of these men is on the outside. Okay. They definitely want to come towards you. Some of you all, this is weird. Listen, if you're married, stay away from whoever this is. All right. They would deliberately destroy your relationship if they could. Like, they don't mind. And they'll, and it's like, I don't know. They would even say, I don't mind sharing. Like, they would share you if they could. Both of them are like really, really smitten over you. And maybe someone here is a swinger. Okay. We also have a same-sex couple. And it's a problem. Kind of what I feel. It's definitely a problem. In December, you might find out that there's a bigger problem. Jeez Louise. Listen, by December, so this is only January, maybe this blew up in December, I don't know. This is only going to get worse. So if there is somebody that is coming towards you very sexually, but you already have a person, go away. Say, get away from me. Don't let this person come between you and your person, because they will be deliberate with it. I promise you. You know what I mean? Very passionate, very sexual with that King of Wands that we saw. Yeah. Yeah. And then after that, drive you insane. It's, I don't know. What do they call those? Sociopaths? Want you to be at their beck and call, but you already have a husband or someone that you are with. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're going to share everything with the children. They're going to share it with your family. They're going to have cameras on this. There's going to be text messages printed out. Don't go there. If you already have, whatever, you already know. I told you. Be diligent with this, whatever this is. Be honest, be truthful. Set your boundaries with that Queen of Swords. Legally, you don't want none of this. This is a turning point for somebody here. Whew. You got somebody else that wants to come in here and take your person's life from them. And no, just don't have that moment of weakness. Even if they are a past life person, do not let this person come in here and create damage in the life that you've built for yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? Stay to yourself. When whatever this energy is that comes around, you do not need to learn this lesson. No, thank you. What is that? Pass, go, get $200. Leave this mofo alone. I told you, starseed energy keeps coming out. All right. You're very, very highly intuitive, Cancer. You know if this person is bad for you. You might need some spice in your life, but I don't care. This is not the one. This is some old HBO Max, and it's definitely not Disney. Yeah. Just think, if you kick this person to the curb, or whatever demonic thing this is that's going to try to come in and seduce you, right? Maybe it's a succubus. Who knows, right? It's just an energy from your past life you have already conquered. It might have hurt back then. It doesn't have to hurt now. Get ready for this one. Okay? Get ready for it. You do not have to. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be sending nudes. Don't fall for this. Don't be like, oh, this is interesting. No, don't do it. You're already married. You're already in a relationship. Whew. Wow, that's crazy. Somebody trying to, and it would, like, they would set you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, get you in this position where there's no refuting the evidence of how you had this moment of weakness and blah, 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 and you were a horrible person. And here you go. Here's for the whole internet to see. Da, 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 da. Yeah, do it if you want to. That's all I can say. That's crazy as hell. All right, let's go to Leo. Yeah, we did Cancer. Let's go to Leo. Hi, Leo babies. I guess we are staying with the divine connection. Leo. Haven't we seen that a couple of times, haven't we? This is a place of peace, is what I'm hearing. Your home is a place of peace. Not lately, though. Snooping and stuck. That came back out. You don't want to know is what I just heard. You don't want to know. Something about the masculine here. You don't want to know. Don't look. Nothing to look for. That's just what I heard. I see 8 of Swords with this. And this is that kind of, not being able to pull themselves out of the situation. Feeling helpless. Feeling underwater. Notice how it's like a floating sensation, right? Is overwhelmed. I used to say that about my children when they were younger. I used to, because I don't know if you guys know or not, my children had a divorced lifestyle, unfortunately. And if I could go back and fix it and make all those boo-boos with, adults that didn't get along, I would, right? This is something, I don't even know why I'm saying that, but I used to think to myself, I got to make it easier for this person because I know they're overwhelmed. That's what it feels like for them. Yeah, somebody's trying to get out of being overwhelmed. There's something here. There is trouble on the horizon, or there is something that they don't want to be. What is this? Clarify stuck, I heard. Stuck is, oh shit. Okay, so a whole thing came out. So stuck, Mother Gaia, hanging. Yeah, there's definitely a stuck energy here. Something, it's the unknown. What's the unknown? Like you really don't see it. You're trying to figure out, like everything was good, now it's not. Why? This is the universe. There's an ending. And they're asking why. They're just so, they don't know. And they're thinking about the past. What is that? Somebody's name might be Jose or Toby. Just popped up on my phone. What is this? Stop looking for things that don't exist. That's another thing. Don't look for things that don't exist. Let the universe assist you. Some of you all, there's a tarot reading that maybe you heard in the past, or there's going to be one that comes up here very, very soon that will kind of help you resonate. And it's going to be a gift from the universe to help you settle your mind with everything that is being confused right now. You have a lot of Cancer and Scorpionic energy. You're really feeling like, or maybe this is your person, right? They're feeling the shift. They're feeling the ending of the Scorpionic energy. This is endings, right? And the vibe is just off. And how do we handle this? What is the nurturing aspect? How do we nurture someone out of feeling like, fuck? You know what I mean? Like, that's just what I feel. I feel like they can't move, sardine in a damn can. Like, until someone else peels back that lid, how do you get out of this particular position? I mean, I don't know. They just feel processed, if that makes sense. Like they don't have a life of their own. So their intentions definitely towards you. I do see that they do care about you. They do love you. Hopefully there is something that's going to allow you guys to be, let me see. Let me get some clarification on this. I see hope. I keep saying the word hope. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. There's also something here about past life energies. When it comes to how someone will care for somebody, you've always been a friend. You've always invested. Everything that we do in life brings us happiness. Yeah, I'm telling you, and there's an apology that's on the horizon. It might be, I don't know, standoffish, just a little bit, but it's a protected type of thing because they, again, still carry these particular burdens, and if that's the case, you definitely need to protect yourself from the burdens that they're carrying as well. Yeah. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of financial stress. There's a lot of not knowing what to do. There's a lot of, how can this, because I'm thinking to myself with this death aspect, how is this change? I think someone is in denial. That's what I think. I think someone is really in denial, and the universe is definitely shifting the energy when it comes to these moon cycles. So moon cycles, you know, a little bit of heavy, a little bit of, you know, give and take. I don't know. What they're showing me is the ocean. They're showing me the ocean, and they're showing me how the moon, as it goes through phases and cycles, it's like this person, you know, they might be a little more emotional during certain phase, right? Depending on where their natal chart is what I'm hearing. So whoever it is that you're dealing with, I don't necessarily think they don't want to invest in you. Maybe they would be saying, hey, let's go get a reading together to see how all of this works out. You know, they might also be a little upset with you because they think that any reading that you get is only going to be bringing any more burdens and stuff like that, right? Because that was the snooping aspect. Some of you try not to keep snooping to get the reading you want. That's going to hurt you. You need to work these things out on your own, okay? Because this is a relationship. This is your marriage. This is your commitment, Leo, right? You have children together, okay? There's just a lot of sadness and worry right now, and I get that. But things don't have to be regret. They don't have to be. These are things that need to be worked on. These are things that need to be protected. I think it's, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I went straight to it. It's what is this? This is the same meditation that one of our signs earlier had, okay? So it says, what is this? Simply ask it repeatedly and notice what arises. This question is always valid no matter where you are. What is this? You know? So for those people that are not getting along with their person, or if their intentions towards you, maybe if you two just work together, is the vibe that I feel. That's what I hear. And I've got calendula up here, so there might need to be a little bit of that cleansing. Yeah. So this masculine is planning on coming in and speaking to somebody for sure. They definitely love you. So I told you, they love you, like totally. Yeah. You cannot make that up. I knew I saw it. So good luck to you. Okay, Leo, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Just when you don't understand why certain things are messed up, just focus, all right? And you're so emotional, you know, it's not you, all right? It's not you is what I'm hearing. It's all good, baby. It's all good. See? Good energy. Reiki energy. Cleanse some stuff out. All right, so maybe instead of a tarot reading, do the Reiki energy. Try that. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Hi, babies. Hi, my Virgos. I hope you guys are doing well. Please make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Virgo, you need money, money, money. Your person's intentions towards you is they either want that money, they coming to get it too, is what I just heard. They either want that money or they owe you money. Money, money, money. You got a lot of money. What's up? Somebody you're thinking about, Virgo, is paid. Somebody's paid. I just heard, yeah, she's paid. You ain't even got to worry about it. She's paid, has more than they need. That's for somebody specific. I don't know who that. Somebody was asking like about somebody's money. See what I'm saying? Whoever's asking about somebody's money, they're not going to tell you. But when I say that bank account is on point, that bank account is on point. This person might walk around here with holes in their shoes. You understand? It does not matter. This person is sitting on some stacks, is all I heard. I don't know what that means. But again, if they are acting like they're broke, no, they're not. And I just heard the B word. So I don't know, maybe somebody needs to, they say, get that money. See, there's a karmic. There's a karmic in this situation that's worried about somebody's money. Karmic ass. Virgo, it would be you that pulls up a karmic. Come on now. We've been here for how many readings? And now you pull out the karmic. Let me take a drink of water. Y'all are killing me. Come on now. Listen. I love y'all, but y'all really trying me with this karmic crap right now. It's not necessarily an aversion to what I'm getting ready to read, but it's definitely more like, who wants to deal with this drama? Because I know it's about to be drama. Watch. I mean, I can just feel it. I feel it. It's some straight effery. I know it is. Virgo. Y'all are funny. I got to go back outside and finish my yard work. I actually stopped my yard work to come in here. I took a shower, came in here, and I sat down. I said, let me read all signs. I haven't done all signs in I don't know how long. It's a beautiful Sunday. I hope you guys got outside today. Virgo. What are y'all doing, Virgo? Prayers and mirroring. Okay, somebody's sending you good juju. That's what I heard. They send you good juju. Your guides are watching out for you. That's who you need to be focused on, Virgo. That's what I'm hearing. That's who you need to be focused on. Is your ancestors. You need not to worry about a man or a woman in your energy right now. You need to be focused on your ancestors, because something that you're doing is like a repetitive thing, and they want you to be very careful with who you bring into your energy. You might have just had a clean slate lately. Did you just get a clean slate lately? I told you got mermaids here and psychic abilities. Yeah, I told you. They need to talk to you, Virgo. They don't want you. Honestly, this is your ancestors talking to you. This is not a person that's around you. I think that your focus needs to be on being protected. And then whoever it is that you feel, I don't know. It didn't, hold on. No, this is all about healing, baby. Come on. See, somebody's missing somebody here. This is love. This is love is what this is. See, and you got the Kundalini energy, but something happened where somebody said, no, if you are okay with being without me, then I can go. You know, I don't need to be here for something that is not of my energy. This is weird. You guys take this as it resonates. Like their intentions towards you, come on, Virgo, to take care of you is what I hear for somebody. Yeah. Is this, okay, mermaid energy can go either way. Ready? I was thinking to myself, siren. I was. And this is someone that wants to kind of keep you stuck, keep you trapped, Virgo. Be careful, because you got the 4 of Pentacles here. This is someone, they take care of themselves, right? And so they're a little standoffish, but there's also something here about you would have to give them money, or you would have to, they want your money, or you would have to pay for them. Like they're very shiny, very intriguing, almost mystical. Like you feel drawn to whoever this particular person is, right? Like you want to do for them. I just hear a siren's call, if that makes sense. Maybe they're highly attractive. They definitely, what is this? Okay, hold on. Some of you, it's the siren's call. Okay, so if anybody's messing with someone that you feel is negative, it's kind of a demonic type of energy, that's where I'll go with that. All right, let me get one more on this star card. But the fact that this 2 of hearts, yeah, listen to me. This is someone you can't deny, if that makes sense. There's something about them, star quality. They're online. You sense them, like, you know, like maybe they go live, right? And all of a sudden this person pops up in your head. You are destined and connected with this particular person. Like you have a pair here. Do you see what I'm saying? You would rather be together than not. And you like the way they shimmer. You like the way they shine. I don't know. You cannot make this up. Divine Feminine at the bottom of the desk. Deck, whatever you want to call it. What do I see with this? What do I see? I think that's you asking yourself, what do I see? Where do I see this going with this particular person? Should I hold on to this fancy beauty? Right? Whether or not this is a male or a female, you both are intelligent. You both are there. You are both ready to, it's like honor one another, if that makes sense. Learn from each other. The feminine is the teacher, though. The feminine is the one with the psychic abilities. The feminine is the one that has gone through these different ways, these different lights, and these different loves to bring success, to bring unity, to bring someone forward that is their perfect person. This is someone's perfect person here. Okay. Who do we say? Virgo? So Virgo, you could be dealing with another Virgo. I've got a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's an Aquarius here as well. I will also say Pisces and Hierophant with this prayers energy here, because this is about religion. This is, you really understanding how things move and go. I think you both have options as well. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You both have options. And if this is the case, what will then happen after this is the options will go bye-bye. Somebody actually wants to be with you. They do. There is something, I'm telling you, there's something to do with money. Maybe this person reads tarot for a reading, okay? And that's what they love about you. The fact that you are as intuitive as you are, and you can break it down and tell it like it is. Told you, King of Swords. This person wants to be your significant other. There's nothing but queens and kings coming out of this particular deck. This is reaching the abundant factor, right? This is reaching the abundant factor. I will say though, whoever this is that you're dealing with, they definitely need to make, if it doesn't make sense financially, they're not going to do it with you. That's what I say. Yeah, higher self. You guys are here to teach each other. Teach each other about how to be with one another. Meditation. I don't know. To me, this is a love relationship that goes very well. Okay. But one has to be open to learning about the other in order for new things to arise. Listen, I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to be a really great lover for you, but it's not just about sex. Okay. See, look, karma and wish fulfillment. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. All right. And after so many times of everything going wrong and thinking, why me? I think for some of you, you're finally stepping into the right one. You're stepping into that one that is just your cherry berry dumpling. Like you want them to be with you. See, I keep going to it. There's something here where you guys are going to be co-creating together. Told you. I keep going to wedding. A lot of you guys, if you want this to be your person, you have that opportunity to do so. It's just really honoring yourself. Hi, Lovey. Ooh, Louisiana. Beautiful. All right, so we just did Virgo. Let's move on to, what is that? Libra? No. Why am I drawing a blank? I haven't done these in so long. I couldn't even tell you where we're supposed to be right now. So after Virgo is... Why am I drawing a blank? No, not after Virgo. No, it's not Scorpio. It's not Scorpio, because Libra first. It's Libra? Yeah, it's Libra. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry. All right, loves. Make sure you guys hit that heart button on the side. I definitely feel like spirit is here right now. Like very, very strong. So justice for you guys. Okay, I'm rubbing my eyes. What about it? They need Libra to calm the F down is what I just heard. Libra, take it slow. Libra, might be dealing with a Leo here. You got the sun. You have happy times coming. That's like some of the best moments, like the best moments. Maybe you feel like you want to get them on film with this particular person, or they want to get them on film with you. I know you two make each other happy. That's great. Lots of realizations there. The sun is brand new babies. The sun is blessings. Angels. Angel babies. High priestess. A very intuitive person here. Someone knows. Someone is divinely guided here. They guide you in life. Someone here guides you in life. Or you're both being guided. You are guided together. I hear guided. Aw. Disappointed Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you need to do something. There's definitely a feminine energy of love here. But you need to do something. Maybe this person is nowhere near you. Right? It could be near you. But maybe this person is nowhere near you right now. They only wish you the best. If that makes sense. They love you. It says, I love you. I have always loved you. I will always love you. I don't know why I'm just thinking about tacos for dinner. Like, maybe this person wants tacos for dinner. That's why they care about you, because you're like someone that's heaven sent. An angel is heaven sent, right? An angel is someone that serves God. You know, they have a destiny. They have a fated energy here. And when you're sad and you're tired and you're lonely, they come through. They come through and they make you realize that it's going to be okay. You know, when they're disappointed, they're not disappointed. I feel like you were disappointed about something. It didn't go the way you wanted it to, but you know what? This person says, try again. This is a motivating type of person for you. They care about you. They're going to honor you, if that makes sense. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that is to be dealt with, to be recognized. You know, it's a very strong, powerful force. I mean, think about what it takes to make a rainbow, right? You only know a little bit about this particular person, is what I feel. This person is meant to help you. They've always loved you. There's definitely something divinely guided about this person and how you two will be treating each other and moving forward. See, I told you, there's something here that you don't quite see, Libra. This person cares about you, loves you, and will honor you. They will take care of you. I told you, Empress. Maybe you were the mother at one point and now they will be. See, someone now feels like they've been exposed in some way. Somebody knows. I feel like this is someone who checks on you on a regular basis, and they have a really intuitive spidey sense about you, literally to the point where, like, if you are like doing something wrong, this person knows it. They can sense it. Like they're standing right next to you, but they're in a whole nother place, if that makes sense. That's how strong and powerful this particular person is. Okay. I don't think it's they're not trying to harm you. They'll never harm you. Whoever this is. I mean, they could be 5 blocks away. They could be 50 blocks away. They could be 5 states away. They could be 10 states away. You will always feel this person's soul wanting to care for you. That is their intention for you. They are someone who is highly divine, but they know that allowing themselves, they need to close themselves off if they can, so they don't get disappointed or something like that. Like, I don't know, there's something about blossoming here as well. Maybe for some of you guys, this is your mother and you ended up having children. And you were like, how come I didn't do it like her? You know, like I feel like a female type of thing here. Yeah, like I didn't know that, you know, yeah, it takes two, right? It takes two. I didn't know that being a mother was like this. I feel like somebody expected motherhood or something like that to be a little bit better, and it wasn't. Like it was hard. You know what I mean? I'm telling you guys now, like there's a whole commitment here where somebody truly cares about another person. This person is never going to turn their back on you. They care about you. Even if there is another woman that comes into the scenario, they already know about it, but they're never going to stop loving you. They care about you, you know? They wouldn't have chosen to be with you if they didn't. See, you cannot make this up. How many times are we going to go look at the wedding card today? So this is someone that fights for you, Libra. This is someone who cares about you and wants to be with you. They recognize you, you know. And again, it's almost like we need to change the title. Game recognized game. That's what we need to change the title to. 2222 in there. As we say that, you guys make sure you're hitting the like button. Past life, I'm telling you. You know this person. And they know you. You have a very, very deep connection with whoever this is, Libra. They sense you just like you sense them. And if you have children together, oh, they definitely sense the two of you. They can tell you that you two are going to fight before you do fight. That's weird. Okay. All right. So for my Libras, I said that's not it. Yep, that's better. They said choice points is something that you should be focusing on. It says stop and take 3 deep breaths. Life is full of decisions. This week, whenever you are faced with a decision or a choice point, take 3 deep breaths. This will reset your idea space and allow you to approach the situation with a beginner's mind. All right. Thank you for that. Let's get into Scorpio now. Scorpio. Hi, Happy. Nicole, you rock. I love y'all. You guys are awesome. My moderators are awesome. Send them some good juju vibes, please. All right. What do we need? Who do we say? Scorpio? Scorpio. I just heard love is dull for you. Starseed. I know you're a starseed, baby. And you're sexy. Scorpios stay sexy. You guys are so freaking magnetic. You just like draw. So my Venus sits in Scorpio. Yeah. Works well for me. All right, Scorpio, let's do this. Ooh, twin flames came out again. What? That said getting married. I BS you not, it did. But you know we don't read from the floor, babies. We don't read from the floor. Hold on. Let me get it. Oh, they like you, boo-boo. I'm just going to show it to you. They like you. Interested in you. Want you to be there for them. Scorpio. That's some old lovey-dovey stuff there. They're excited about whoever you are, Scorpio. Scorpio. Money. Meditation. Thinking about you. How can they win you over is what I'm hearing. Trying to win you over, Scorpio. They want to be with you. And they know, thinking about you. They could think about you a lot. And how you're a high priestess. They wouldn't mind sitting down with you and meditating as well. They would even pay you to sit down and talk with them, to read them. Take me to church. Some of you are, what I'm picking up on is you're actually so sexy. This person, there's a sexual connotation that is underneath all of this. Like, but whatever it is that you could do for them, I feel like they think that you are gifted or you are someone that can help them open up as well. I don't see anything negative coming towards you with this particular person. You help this person to see very, very clearly. Yes, to get through their dark night of soul. You're going to make this person think. See? See? I'm telling you, a lot of these came out. Maybe it's you. See, Starseed came back out. Maybe it's you that's helping this person to step into the light. They're going to have their moments, is all I hear. And it's going to be up to you on your boundaries. Okay, so keep your energy clear and you will be able to see whether or not you want to invest in this particular person, because they don't have time. Spirit does not have time for somebody to be coming in here telling you that they care about you, right? Wanting to move so quickly, getting you to trust them and, you know, bring in some sort of like Just energy. I mean, that's what it is. Sudden. They want this to move very, very quickly. Invest in them, right? Nah. Not if they're not going to cleanse their energy and get rid of negativity from the past. See what I'm saying? Some of you all be very, very careful. This person might have an STD. And spirit is talking to you like, do you really want to invest in this? You might want to think about this, right? They got something they can't get rid of. That's what I'm hearing. They might be sexy and they think you're sexy, but ooh, that turned real quick, didn't it? Woo, they would love to share it with you. But listen, they might act like they don't have it. I get it. Some of you all, look, it's the divine masculine that's looking at this high priestess. She's Louise. Yeah, they want you. But when they get you, you're going to have to stay theirs because they're going to give you something that you would be sharing if you decided to be intimate with anybody else. It just is what it is. I told you there's a very sexual connotation under this. I mean, this person loves to receive. Okay, I don't know if you're looking at the screen, but they love to receive is also what I'm picking up on, right? They might even pay people for that crap. This is somebody here that is just like, when I can't get what I want, I just go out here and find it, right? I just need people to stay quiet about, the little quirky things that I like to do because that's my secret, right? And here's another thing. There is someone here that if you can put up with their fetishes, they'll definitely keep you around and they'll pay you. So some of you all might treat people badly on the internet and they pay you for it. Something like that. You tell them they're a piece of crap and they love you and give you 500 for just doing it. Yeah, this person definitely, someone is going to go through a very, very dark night of soul. There is a trigger moment that does come with this particular person, but you two are going to teach each other life lessons here. Okay. So try not to stay stuck in Neptune energy is what I'm going to say, and be all confused and discombobulated and just let the ending that needs to come with all of this scorpionic energy here. This is you. Let that ending come. All right. No need for regret. No need for confusion. You can master this. You are a master, and don't allow them to try to tell you what it is to be a master because you've been doing this long enough. That's what I hear. Yeah, exactly. So Nicole's in the chat like, no, sir. Exactly. No, sir. You can keep that. They want you to invest in them, though. So whew. This is a tricky one because I know they like you. Where do we see this going? I mean, to hell in a handbasket. Listen, keep your options open. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Be careful with this one. Just keep your options open. I'm not even gonna waste my time, and I don't think you should either. But you know how it goes. When God shows us certain things, we take a pause, but I guess I say just make sure it's God showing it to you, right? Make sure it's God showing it to you and your guides and not the freaking devil. Make sure it's not always about money. Your guides will support you. They'll take care of you. Okay. You're gifted. Honor yourself. Honor your decisions. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. The guides are trying to tell you about that person. All right, my loves, let's see where we're going. Make sure you guys are saying hi in the chat so we know that you are resonating with the reading. Sagittarius. Hi, babies. Go ahead and tag somebody. Let them know. Share this video. Let them know we're about to read on Sagittarius. It's about to be alive. I'm going to get some water here in a second, though. Let's get that done. Ooh, look at that. Did y'all see that spin like that? Interesting. Sagittarius. Are we done? They said no. Keep shuffling. Sagittarius. Wow. The person that is their intentions towards you. What's happening? Person on your mind. Sagittarius. Man, you can't make this up. Wedding. Injustice. Somebody married or somebody divorced? Wedding came out first. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. This is definitely you. Okay. Wedding injustice, Libra. The truth about who you want to be with. Not going to get married again if it's just going to end in divorce. Wedding and justice. That's kind of weird. So wedding is what? Like Aries energy, Libra energy, new beginnings. Maybe some of you all are going through a separation. You finally finalize something here because we have a sign, something signed. I mean, it's the gavel is there, so I'm guessing on myself a decision has been made. You're starting something new, right? Karmic justice in a way. And now you can move past that. New beginnings. Ah, pregnancy, see? Maybe somebody got married at the justice of the peace and now somebody's getting ready to have a baby. King of Swords. Maybe you did this with an Aquarius, I was going to say a Leo. So maybe it is a Leo. But an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Right? To me, this is union. This is something that's right. This is something that is going to be set off in the right direction. Bound to something here. This is something brand new and beautiful. Might be a baby girl. I see pink. Whatever this is, this new opportunity, this new blessing is literally loved and cared for by feminine and masculine. Oh yeah, it is. See, I told you, will you marry me? Maybe it's someone who was married that is divorcing and now they're divorced and they're ready to do something new with you. But the moon talks about, no. This is nothing questionable with this moon card. Do you know what this is? Let me see if I can move this over a little bit. This moon card, to me, you know what this says? This says, I care about what's happening right now. This is true and ultimate love with the Two of Cups energy, right? And I say Two of Cups energy, it's because they're ready for this new, brand new beginning. No more of these, they said. See, look, White Witch, bottom of the deck. So Sagittarius, this new blessing coming in for you. What's at the bottom of that? Ooh. What is that? You have White Witch and Black Witch at the bottom of the deck. Any darkness that once was is no more. Manifestations of love and light. And now these new beginnings are going to be blossoming. Celebrations coming through. So I see celebrations, I do. Yes. What else do we need to know? Okay, Four of Pentacles. You questioned yourself at one point, should I hold on to this or let it go? That's what I heard. And some of you said, I'm going to let this go. It was good you let it go. It made you one of the happiest people in the freaking world. And the universe exchanged that idea with you and said, hey, we're okay with this. This is an honest relationship, though. You know, this is an honest relationship. I'm not necessarily sure what this stress or this nightmare vibe was. If you had a nightmare vibe, it's no longer there. Okay, because I just saw that Nine of Swords. Okay. Pregnancy. You have so many things happening for you. It's almost like it's not uncertain, but Sagittarius, for you, whoever it is that you're dealing with, don't rush it. That's what I hear. Let this person come towards you. Okay? If this person is still going through conflict with someone else, then that's on them. You need to focus on the blessings that are coming for you. There's someone here that, it's an underlying type of energy right through here, right? The energy that you get ready to put out saying, I accept this new offer. I accept these blessings. To me, these are blessings. This is you putting time and effort and energy into this. You get to make this choice. Some of you don't even realize that I'm telling you, you're starting a family or something. You don't even realize that you have this new blessing coming. And when I tell you the payout is real, it's going to be real. Something has to end, though, in order for this to move forward. And it's going to be stagnation. It's going to be looking at the past. It's going to be, wondering, like, what is someone else doing? It's the total end to some sort of jealousy type of karmic ass cycle. I'm slapping it. If it had a face, I'd be slapping the hell out of it right now. Just let it go, Sagittarius. That's what I see for you. I see that it wants to try to draw you in to make you say, no, maybe it wasn't. I'm not even going to put cards on the negativity that came from someone else. This blessing is coming for you. I'm not going to ignore what I see here, though, when it comes to something else. Give me a second. Let me just clarify what this is. I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to mess up your reading for doubt, right? I don't want to put doubt in anyone's mind because that's what I feel is here. There's a doubt. If there is doubt here, can you clarify this? Somebody's looking for a reason to doubt something. And if you keep doing that, you'll get it. You will manifest that. So in my mind, let's not do that. Okay. But for those of you that are younger and for whatever reason, you're Sagittarius in any way, shape, or form, however this reflects for you, do know that when you have sex, it makes babies. Okay. I mean, given the fact that you're having sex with someone of the opposite sex, right? It makes babies. So use protection. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a family. It's that simple. Okay. But I know you're going to care about this family, however way it goes, whichever way it goes. This is some sort of text messages as well. What else? Sagittarius. Yeah, I like this. This is your person, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that you guys get ready to create together, it's going to be something great and abundant. This person is going to look at you like you are a freaking goddess because that's what pregnant women are. Like, you might not even be pregnant. Maybe you're just pregnant with love, pregnant with ideas, pregnant with money. You're pregnant with all of these different things. Pregnant means to gestate, to bring abundance to a situation, right? This person wants you, and they are planning to come in here and provide a family for you. They find you highly attractive. Okay. Maybe you got like a little round belly to you. They like that, boo. They like that. Whoever this is, somebody likes this. They're not looking for perfection is also another thing I'm hearing, but there's something about feeling drawn to you, psychically knowing that this blessing was sent to them for you, or sent to them for you or with you, something like that. Listen, if there is somebody here that has a third party, if you're wondering, I'm just going to say this, okay? If text messages have been an issue, and if this is not for you, don't let it resonate. If text messages have been an issue lately, somebody's trying to figure out if somebody had a baby on them. Did they have a baby on them? No, they did not. They are faithful to their person. This is just a new opportunity in life. Divine Feminine came back out. This is honest. This person is honest with you. They really like you. They're planning on bringing something to the table. It might even be a Cancer. You're highly intuitive. Okay. There's also something about, I feel like there's money coming in somewhere as well. This is separate. Let's just do money real quick. There's money coming in for you, Sagittarius. You might be something you're doing. I told you, you cannot make that up. Look at that. Sagittarius, you're about to have money. You're about to have a long money, a lot of money. What you don't know is whatever it was that you were binding yourself to, feeling negative about, you clear it, right? Go ahead and bring justice to it. And so you can celebrate. You got money coming in, Sagittarius. You got a lot of money coming in, Sagittarius. Some of you all, this is 50K or more. Like you just double something overnight. Like something, maybe it's stocks. A house, it's enough to buy a house, the house of your dreams. Go for it. See, and Spirit told me, normally this is the intentions. The universe is telling you, and it might be by the next full moon or so, everything's changing for you. You get everything it is that you want. You'll be moving. You're doing something new, blessed, and brilliant. It's everything you wanted. Good luck. Because I'm impressed. I'm impressed. But do me a favor, stay away from being nosy. Don't let anybody come back around. Stop. Don't tell your business. Okay? Set your boundaries. Tell the truth. Be honest about the things that are going on in your life so that you can make whatever change this is. Because listen, somebody wrote this in the sand, right? They wrote this in the sand. And then this water is going to come and wash over it. It'll be a brand new slate. Wasn't that with Virgo that I heard? A brand new slate? Something's coming. I promise you. You're getting ready to take care of something. I like that. Yeah, you are. You're going to be celebrating. Ooh, you're going to be celebrating. Yeah, and others are going to try to come for you. Others have been like, well, why did Sagittarius get that? Why didn't I get that? Don't worry about it. It might be a Virgo that does that. You know, it's questionable. Don't worry about it. See what I'm saying? You might end up having to expose a Leo as well, saying that they care about you, but really they just standing there watching you. And I don't know, like they might say some things about your money or whatever it is. I don't know. Somebody might be pissed off that you have money now, talking shit about you, trying to expose you or something like that. It's definitely what I see. All right, so Sagittarius, good luck to you. Let's look at Capricorn real quick. Sagittarius got it going on, I'll tell you that. Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, you got someone that doesn't like you. I don't think it has anything to do with you for real. I just feel an energy on the outside of people looking at you and being like, who does this person think that they are? You know? So someone is irritated with you, if that makes sense, Capricorn. Or you're irritated with somebody. You might want them to get away from you. I don't know. Lovers. Someone you used to be lovers with. Gemini, two-faced ass energy sometimes. That's what I heard sometimes. They did it to you once or twice. They tried to, somebody tried to play you stupid, you know, and I think you recognized it and you were like, no, I'm not stupid. I thought about what it was that I really wanted, you know. I don't think you want to be triggered by somebody and how they're always triggered. Like you'll help somebody heal, but it's only to a certain point. Right, Capricorn? It's only to a certain point. Like they got to want to do the healing for themselves. They had like, if you're in my life, you got to learn to heal too. Okay. Some of you all, this person, all they want to do is sext with you. They only want to text you and ask you for titty pics and dick pics. Like that's it. Like I'm done with this. Why do I want this type of energy? You know, I don't need, everybody feels like they have to find their person on the internet. That's not how it needs to go. This person needs to invest time in you. And if they don't want to invest time in you, you don't need to do this. See what I'm saying? Telepathic communication. What are you supposed to be? Clairvoyant? Sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. This person needs to move past this zone and bring it to you in a successful manner. You feel that they like you though. Maybe you guys already made love to each other. I'm feeling like you two aren't together, if that makes sense. Capricorn, or maybe this is your past person. And they're asking the universe for you to pick up on them. And then they're snooping on you to see if you actually get that. They're about to get their ass handed to them in the fifth dimension. They're going to come across something that's going to be like, oh, you decided to come to the fifth dimension to spy on my person? To spy on your person? Well, here, let me snatch you up while you're in the fifth dimension and put a demon on you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know if they're spying on you, trying to motivate you to come back, but whoever this is, they're about to catch something. Okay, because here you are right here. You're doing your own thing and you're sitting back and watching them. I don't think we need to say much more. I don't necessarily think you want this person in your energy. I know that they like you though. But I have a feeling that they thought you were going to be their soulmate, see? They recognize you as being someone who's strong and able to make things happen. You know, maybe you're very strong or you're very supportive in that way. And they thought that you were going to be a great thing for them. Great fortune, right? But there's something there. There's something there. I don't know. Maybe someone told you that this isn't your person. See, soul recognition and memories. Game recognized, game. Whatever this is, I feel like it's short-lived, if that makes sense. It's not a relationship. It's some of you guys, it's a good relationship, but for others of you, I see that it's not necessarily your person. For those of you, it is your person, you'll know. And the reason you know is because you can't stop thinking about them. Like, it's their perfume or it's their, you know, it's just something like their shoe size. It's like there's something about them that you find unique. You've never seen it in anybody else. You know, it's not just the fact that the person is strong, but I have a feeling it's something about the way that they're attracted. Like they are 100% wholly attracted to you. That's what it is. Like they're wholly attracted to you. Nothing other, just you. That's what I see, Capricorn. And that's how you know. Anything else for Capricorn? Karmic. Yeah, you need to be careful. Watch out for karmics. Some of you all, it's not the one. It's only the one if everything about that person just is like everything is fine. See what I'm saying? Don't mess with people that keep you delayed. Okay? Especially with that player boy energy type stuff. King of Wands. I don't know. Here's the other thing. So if you're not with this person anymore and this is a past person, they think you were a player. And now their energy has become toxic because they send ill intentions towards you. Yeah, it's somebody you all, this is an ex. I feel like it's a female that just sends janky ass energy. She really does. Yeah. She thought it was supposed to be something and got really angry, probably sent you nasty grams. And now they're saying, okay, maybe I can try to heal this now. Will you marry me still? No, they still want you though. Whoever this is, they definitely still want you. See, but right now it's just too triggering. But if you would take them back out, they would definitely go. They would definitely go. I don't think you want to though. Okay. I think you might be dating someone else now. Capricorn. I heard you are. And this person is freaking out about it, that you've got someone else and they're being disruptive. Aquarian energy again. The lovers, they want a new start with you, but you ghosted and now it's pissing them off because they said, no, you're mine. Capricorn, you might have a stalker. Make sure you lock your doors, baby. Lock your doors. Cleanse your energy. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, my love, the intention of the other person. What is it that we're seeing here? Ooh, new beginnings, astral traveling. Someone's learned how to astral travel? They watch you? Astral travel. Okay, hold on. We got multiple people running around here. That's what I'm saying with this partying aspect. Oh, I heard somebody does coke. That's just what I heard. I just saw the white stuff go up the nose. That's what I saw. That's coke, right? Yeah. They party way too much. And there's something about it. Like, maybe this is someone new for you, Aquarius. Yeah, this person has entities on them. Be careful, Aquarius. Whoever this is, this person has entities on them. Their intentions towards you, they like you. Yeah, see, will you marry me? They want to bond with you, but the thing is they got way more going on in their energetic vibration than I think you want to deal with. Okay? And yeah, I don't think that somebody is too... I don't know. It's like secrets exposed. Like there could be a pregnancy. Yeah, it's like a new beginning. I don't know what this is. Somebody may have come up out of nowhere. It's a faith-based type of thing. Maybe you met them at church. But all I'm saying with this particular energy is They like you. They want to do something new with you. Aquarius. You don't know this person. That's what I'm thinking. I'm getting all kinds of stuff. I'm getting drugs. I'm getting the alcohol aspect. I'm getting, maybe this person wants to settle down because it's you now. Somebody does coke here. I don't know who this is, but they definitely do it. And they do it to stay alive. I don't know, maybe they just function like this. I'll tell you, I took the kids shopping a couple weeks ago, right? And we're in the line and we're looking at this lady, and the lady that's checking us out, and I don't know why I'm even sharing the story with you, but I have to. She was just she was amped. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, what is this lady's problem? Right? But she was kind with her words. She was like, oh my God, you're beautiful. And then she looked at my daughter. She's like, oh my God, because you guys are just beautiful and you care about yourselves and blah, 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 blah. She's like, I like that. She was looking at the stuff we were buying and stuff like that. And, I love this. And she's just complimenting us. And we're looking at her. We're like, okay, but we're like, what is going on? Like she was going faster and faster. And she was missing something in the bag. And anyway, as the kids and I walk out, my son's looking at me. He's like, you didn't see that her makeup was messed up and you could tell that she had just snorted a line of coke? I'm like, no, I don't know what that is. And he's like, yeah, he said all her makeup was missing and you could tell she has a regular habit of putting stuff up her nose. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, Aquarius, I don't know why I'm sharing this story with you, but I feel like that's kind of the energy. This is some really amped stuff. Somebody's like, oh yeah, I just met this person. You know what I mean? I sensed them coming and now I want to do something new with them. Will you marry me? This is a very excited type of energy. I don't know. Is it going to die down? I think that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Is that weird or what? Why am I, Aquarius, talking to you guys about sniffing coke? What is this? Does your person sniff coke? Or do you? Somebody does. That's what I'm thinking. But whatever this is, it's amped up and it's excited. So, I do know I'm not condoning the use of this. I'm just, look, her nose is on the glass. I don't know. I'm just, whatever. I don't know what to say. Judgment, scorpionic energy, bottom of the deck. Do you do it or don't you do it, right? Guess you just met him. I guess I'm telling you they're a cokehead. Jeez Louise. Anything else we need to know? I need some clarification on this one. Yeah. What type of energy are you going to share with this person? Yeah. Okay. What about it? Capricorn energy, controlling. They like the lifestyle. They like the new beginnings. You guys, this is someone young. This is someone wild and adventurous. And where are we going from here? Shit, you might be going to hell. You sniff enough bad coke. Cops might get involved. I'm just saying. Okay. You know what they call it? Fentanyl. Somebody needs to watch out. Yeah, because this is death. And a burden. You don't need to be having, just listen. Listen, Linda. Do not let this person drag you down the wrong way. Okay. I understand that there are functioning adults that live this type of lifestyle, smoke crack, do whatever they do. I have a feeling that this particular person wants to have their cake and eat it too. They like the party lifestyle. They got the gift of gab here and they want you to be like them. All right. Be like little Mikey here. Do what you need to do, Linda. All I'm saying is tell yourself the freaking truth. All right. About the things you do and don't want to go through. Listen, marrying this person is going to be a healing experience and really relieve you of some of the pressure in life. Okay. But the fact that came out as strongly as it did, you're dealing with somebody that does. And all I know is they're sniffing something. Okay. Look, best advice I'll ever give you on this one. If you feel like this person is, supposed to be in your life, this is where they're supposed to be. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Just make sure that you have life insurance on this particular person. All right. Because your blessing is going to come. And I hate to say from their downfall, maybe they think this about you. I don't know. Just know that somebody who has a partying type of lifestyle, at some point, it gets old, right? It gets old. It costs money. It just, you know, life changes and you have pregnancies, you have other things that need to happen in life. So if this person can't get with it and really understand where you need to go with this, I don't know if you're going to accept them anymore. I don't. You might move on from this particular person, even though you love them. Tell me about whether, and they either think of marriage as a burden or not. Clarify the will you marry me, please. Somebody does freaking coke. I'm not stupid. I see it like very clearly. Yeah, listen, the investment in this particular person is not an honest thing. It's not. If you invest in this particular person, you don't realize that a little bit later you will have to walk away from whatever this is. I just heard their marriage is to the white girl. And I believe, and I'm not trying to be racist, I'm not, or prejudiced. The white girl is the stuff they're putting up their nose. Don't do it. This person is hiding things from you. They're not being honest. You would end up having to take care of yourself and a child if you ended up having to do this. Okay. And I'm not saying that you're the feminine here. You could even be the masculine. Like they could give birth to this child and then disappear on you. Okay. So there's some people that don't know how to handle having children. I'm telling you that listen, starseed keeps coming out. I'm going to say that's the end of your reading, Aquarius. Be very, very careful with that. Do not get involved with a cokehead. Okay. Because you're going to end up with a baby and have to raise it yourself. Wow, that's insane. That is real. That's knowledge right there. And you must be getting ready to try to investigate to see if you're getting ready to go on this date with that person. That's what I'm thinking. Think about what you're getting ready to manifest in your life. It's going to be up to you. They said, do not be foolish, Aquarius. Do not be foolish. Okay, use your common sense. Use those gifts that God has given you. All right, I love you. I've always loved you. Okay, love yourself. You're telling yourself you love yourself enough not to choose the bad thing. Right? Let them choose their life. You choose yours. That's a lot. Yeah, that's it. So Nicole in the chat says addictions just don't disappear. All right. So someone needs to hear that too. Just in case you guys aren't, on the channel or whatever, or subscribe. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe though. That'd be really cool. Pisces, with your Neptunian ass energy. Pisces, what you need to know? Star card at the bottom. Look at you. Look at you. Bottom now is, sexting. So, sexual eruption. That's what I heard. Snoop. Sexual eruption. They like you. Their intentions towards you is to get you in the bed naked, Pisces. They want a piece of Pisces. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Give me a piece. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. No, they want a piece of that. I just heard P-U-S-S-Y. Sorry. You cannot make that up. Yeah, they want to hit the Kit Kat. That's hilarious. Pisces, ew. Twin flames fit them there. They want you, boo. They're like, when we gonna do it? They on some Edward and what's her face? What's the name? What's that girl's name? Bella. After they get married and they're in the water, they want to be your boo thing. They like you. They think about you. They feel connected to you. I told you. Moon card. They feel drawn to you. Right? You've got the World card. You've got the White Witch, Capricorn energy. Oh, they like you, baby. Listen. Something about you, Pisces. You are highly intuitive, ready to go. They're like, yes, this is the person I want to be with. They're asking the universe. They saw you in their dreams or something. When I say that this is nice, this is nice. This is someone you're destined and fated to meet. Maybe they're already in your life. If they are, they will always know how you feel. Okay. They will always be here to support you, love you, and take care of you is also what I'm picking up on here, Pisces. But now you need to learn. This is someone, Queen of Pentacles. They're not going to hurt you, but and work to be around this particular person. Okay. This lying ass politician energy is not acceptable. I don't think it's coming from your other person, but there's definitely someone around you that's a sneaky bitch. Could be a masculine, could be a feminine, but this is someone who's sneaky as sugar honey iced tea. This is not acceptable at all, is what I just heard. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. This is your educator, I just heard. This is someone who is choosing to support you and bring you through happy times. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Supportive, I told you that. Ready to help you, Capricorn energy. Not control, but help. Care about you. Love you. Share with you. Right? Tell you how they feel about you. Share themselves emotionally with you. Lots of emotion here as well. Learning how to assist you with sharing your emotions and controlling that fifth dimensional energy that is around you. Being honest with you. Having integrity. You're not allowed to deal with anybody that's going to be negative. See, Three of Pentacles again. A lot of Capricorn energy here. You must be dealing with one is what I'm picking up on. Okay. There is something here about spell work though. Okay. There's something here about spell work. What is it? You don't need to do it if that makes sense. You got the divine feminine energy here. High priestess, divine feminine. This is three different women. This is three different women. Someone here is a player. Okay. And they do have someone. Actually, I take that back. There's four different women here. So I don't know if this person treats all of these people in that manner, but they are dealing with a bunch of other people. That will be coming to an end. And I do feel like there is someone here that is the ultimate feminine. Somebody senses the fact that they feel emotions. Like when your person goes out here, this is how deep and how like knowledgeable you are. When your person goes out here in the world, you sense them having sex with other people. Like you can sense it, you know it. And the universe will show you certain things. You know, like it will literally make repetitive things happen when your person acts in a certain ways. What is that? The butterfly effect. So let's say, for instance, your person chooses to cheat, right? And it's not for all of you, because some of you all, this person really just thinks you're the bomb.com, right? But let's say, for instance, this person sets off an event to cheat or be dishonest with you, which you've already said, I'm not going to accept this, right? The butterfly effect will then take place and the wings move and the flutter then becomes, okay, well, the radio, you choose to get up and go do something other than what you wanted to. The radio comes on, it plays this particular song. And then they hear a commercial that has both of your names in it and it talks about divorce. Or what would be another example of something weird like that happening? You know, it's just the universe constantly saying to this particular person, not from a negative viewpoint, but really make sure you understand what is going on in the universe, and please recognize we see a third party individual. We want you to be happy. We want you to come back together with this particular person, but you need to work on yourself and use your intuition to stay exactly where you are. There's something here where this person has other people around them. If you are worried about whether or not someone, I feel like these other people, some of you all, this is family. Their family is highly intuitive. So if you found the right one, you like this person is your lover, they have family that's highly intuitive too. So I don't know how that resonates for you. Maybe you find your long lost sisters. I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing like a family, like a man bringing home a woman, and there's a mother and there's two sisters. One is a high priestess and one is a white witch, like herbs, like she makes teas, things like that. And this one just knows. And she'll be like, baby, don't question me, you know, but she keeps things in order. She keeps things in check. But for real, this is the one that actually runs it. So if this is you, that's a good thing. You know, this person does definitely trust you, wants to be with you, can't wait to work with you, loves the fact that they're watching you. This person is going to watch you grow into something amazing. Okay, Pisces? Or if this particular person, maybe this was someone from your past or whatever, I don't know. but maybe they sensed you being with somebody else. All I know is that this is stepping into union and abundance. I also want you, the world is protecting you. The world is protecting you so you can step into your light as well. You might have a Sagittarius that's protecting you, that loves you a lot, and I heard the keeper of secrets. You have a Sagittarius here that's the keeper of secrets. They love you greatly, Pisces. And whatever this is, this particular person is someone that, I don't know, I'm something about invoking positive energy that works out in your favor. So you might have an offering coming from a group, and if it's not reciprocated properly, it will lead to pain and conflict within love relationships. Don't disrespect anybody, Pisces, because disrespecting someone that was meant to be a lover that should have been held on to can create riptides, can create these ripples. Like I said, it's the butterfly effect is what I feel. It's the decisions that have been made even in the past. Someone had a twin flame and knew that they were supposed to take care of somebody, did not. And this person went out into the world and protected themselves by themselves. And now because of that, they're highly blessed. They're highly intuitive. There's something about you stepping into being highly blessed and highly intuitive. Okay. Never being confused anymore. Always being able to take action, especially if this has to do with the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius is the one that makes good things happen. There is literally like someone is pissed off, and it could be a Capricorn or a Gemini that's trying to control or tried to control some sort of, or even a Taurus for that matter. It might be a rich person. This was somebody that tried to control a narrative, and they get the middle finger, is what I just heard. Yeah, they get the middle finger. Somebody's dark. And that's why this blessing with your other person has come out. They're only offering to protect and be someone who's abundant. What are their intentions towards you, Pisces? To love you and care for you. That's always what it's been. But somebody didn't know that. And I feel like somebody, if someone's not careful, whether it's you, Pisces, or if it's this other person, if they don't care for you properly, there's going to be pain. There's going to be loss. Someone's going to get ghosted here. Someone's going to get walked away from. I promise you, because there's too much BS going on. And it's supposed to be a loving family, a loving relationship. I just told you, Sagittarius is not going to put up with this shit. I promise you. They're going to look at you and be like, you must be out your goddamn mind. Excuse my French. But no, it's not happening. I promise you, Pisces. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Oh, so my other phone over here is getting ready to go low. Exactly. I would say that. Damn witches. See, Kit Kat. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. All right, let's do a soul reading with these real quick. Let's just see as an overall reading for whenever. You guys, I am in the process of working on a really large project, so I promise you I will try to come next weekend, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it. It's going to look different if I do. Let's put it like that. I got a really big project happening right now as I look around this room. All right, so soul reading. Oh, Ten of Swords. It's over. It's over. That's what I heard. Negativity out the door. Out the door. See? Okay, this is someone dark. I saw this earlier. This is someone dark. I did see this earlier. Dark work. I see dark work here. Now over. Dark work that was meant to cause confusion. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Everybody's here. Gemini. Some of you all need to watch out for yourselves. And the reason that I say that from a soul level is that there is a very dark feminine energy that is working. They're creating confusion on purpose. So, and I'm going to say that maybe if you guys are dealing with a lover here, like what their intentions are for you, some of you from a soul perspective does not realize that there's a negative energy that's hanging around one of your persons. That's what I feel. I feel it's a negative energy hanging around them. I also feel like this is the type of person that would deliberately and intentionally cause conflict. They would deliberately bump into you on the runway. They would deliberately, put salt in your sugar. You know what I'm saying? That they would deliberately step on your glasses as you're walking by, or you're down on the ground going like this, I need my glasses, they would step on them. That's this type of person. And you know what? This type of person that tried to do that to you, they're getting ready to go through it. Okay? Because all good things come in time. People move on and people move away from situations. People protect themselves. Taking the opportunity to protect yourself from someone like this and only step into self-love, rose quartz, green aventurine, jade, right? Those things that make you feel better. Those are the things that are going to work for you. Those are the things that are going to bring prosperity. I want you guys not to do things out of confusion. Okay? I want you to make sure that when you rest your head at night, you're able to sleep peacefully. That's what I'm thinking. Like whoever this is, depending on what's been going on in your life, this person sent something to you to mess with you at nighttime. Rip your clothes while you sleep. Send negative dreams. I had the weirdest dream last night. The weirdest dream. That I was actually in this place with my sisters. It was weird, but my sisters are gone. You know what I mean? And we were just having really good old-fashioned fun, things like that. But it was weird because I felt protected. You know what I mean? Like in a way, I felt like I was safe, if that makes sense. I also see that if you are smart enough, okay, and I say smart enough in the sense of to pull your head out of your own tushy and not let procrastination and not let, other people's opinions, stop you from this new blessing that's coming. That's a blessing, right? You have multiple opportunities to make money, to stop the conflict, because this is conflict healing right here. Okay, for those of you, listen, if you have been sick in any way, shape, or form, you need to care for yourself is also what I'm picking up on. I'm not sure what Scorpio energy is for the body. Hold on, let me look. Let me think about this. So if it's, so it'd be the muscles, male genitalia, your red copsicles, your nose, and your excretory tract. Yeah. The other thing that you would think of would be regenerating your cells, and then again, your reproductive organs. From a Scorpio Mars aspect with this. Pluto, right? The change, the ending that we talked about. So do something that benefits you. Take action at your job as well, and the soul purpose that you're working on. Whoever this is that's taking action towards you, this is the end result for you. And they're going to be pissed about that. I really feel like the abundance that you're stepping into, I'm telling you, this person is in their head, mental about it. Just worry about you, boo. Love yourself, okay? That's the best advice that I can give you guys right now from a soul level, no matter if there is someone that's throwing at you from a dark, need to keep you stuck like they're stuck, trying to keep you away from your soul purpose. That's not you. You're highly protected and favored. Been there, done that. You got the war wounds to show it, okay? Some of you all, you've lived a lifestyle where you've had bullets flying around your head. The rest of you, you've always had to deal with snobby, bougie ass people, right? But guess what? You will get what you need. Always judging you is what I'm picking up on. So it says the hedonic treadmill. Meditate for 10 minutes. Hedonic adaptation is the observed tendency to return to the base level of happiness despite positive or negative external life changes. Simply put, you get used to things. During this sit, reflect how you've adapted to pleasant or unpleasant emotions. Can you be mindful of this phenomena throughout your week? Okay, so again, it says observing the tendencies to return to base levels of happiness despite whether or not things are going good or bad. All right, so don't ignore the steps and the signs and the synchronicity Spirit is showing you so that you guys can do your best. That's what I feel. You know what? I actually, all last week, somebody just mentioned intermittent fasting in the chat. Do you know I did that all last week? I've actually also stopped taking protein in as well. Well, I've reduced it by quite a bit, and then I've been juicing more. And so the juicing between ginger and the parsley, the pineapple, it's just really been a nice detox and a cleanse. So maybe, since that's been brought up in the chat, oh, you are very welcome, Miss Nikki. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, all I can say is just take better care of yourself from a health perspective as well. And that's coming from some of the different people that are in the chat as well. We all are here for a reason. Yeah. Ooh, stem cells. That's a good question. Hi, Carol. Okay. Hey, Jenny. Very nice to meet you. Royal. Hello, beautiful. Wow, Royal. Royal, don't be unhappy, okay? All right, so for all the new people that joined us, thank you. Make sure you guys are sharing these messages with the people who need them. All the like buttons, much, much appreciated. Enjoy your work week coming up. You guys know I do have a 9 to 5. That is the hustle. I am the HR lady. That's why I don't show my face, because you'd be so surprised how many people get pissed at me because they didn't do their job and I got to fire them. So it is what it is, okay? I am that type of HR lady. Yes, I do try my best to make sure that people have great and decent lives, but if you don't follow the rules, you don't follow the rules, right? So I do the same thing with demons. I do. Like, are you really in my energy right now? Let's not do this. Okay, so be mindful. We've talked a lot about other people being in your energy this week. Try to do your spiritual cleansings. One of the highest forms of appreciation that you can offer is just prayer to God to be mindful to other people as well and pass on his word. I mean, back of my shirt says Psalms 23. If you guys are willing to rock with that, rock out. Maybe just share a couple of Psalms 23s. Let people know how blessed they are. Okay. This is for you guys. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Group hug. Peace and elbow grease, babies. Bye-bye.